video we're gonna make an overnight mask. An overnight mask that's gonna lift, tighten, and firm the skin. An overnight mask that's gonna reduce wrinkles and fine lines and boost collagen production in the skin. Now to make the mask, you're gonna need a small blender, and I'm gonna use about 2 tablespoons of the rice. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blend the rice to a powder. Now after blending the rice, we're going to reach for a saucepan and we're going to place this on the stove top. So we're going to pour about a 1/4 cup of water in the pot. And then we're going to take our blended rice and we're going to pour it in the pot with the water. Next we're going to stir. And we're going to stir really fast. This is going to make our rice cook really fast. So keep stirring. If it needs a little bit more water, add a little bit more water. And I'm going to add just a little bit more water to this, making that about 1/2 cup of water total. And this is getting nice and fluffy, nice and creamy, and this is exactly how we want it to be. And now we're going to remove this from the stove top. Just remove it. And now I'm going to set this aside to cool while we prepare the rest of the ingredient. My next ingredient is carrot, and carrot is rich in vitamin A. Vitamin A helps to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. It is also rich in beta carotene. It helps to lighten and brighten the skin, and it also helps the skin to be soft and smooth. So what I'm going to do with the carrot, I'm going to cut a little piece, and I'm using about 1 ounce of the carrot. You can choose to scrape or you can choose to peel. I like to just scrape. Once this is done, I'm going to chop the carrot in small pieces for easier blending. Now after chopping the carrots, I'm going to place it in my blender. And I'm going to put the carrot to the side, and I'm going to prep the aloe vera. I'm using fresh aloe vera today. So I'm using about 1 ounce of the aloe vera. And the first thing I'm going to do is to extract the gel, cutting off both ends like this. And then I'm just going to take my knife, go right under the other part, just like that. And look at that, fresh aloe vera gel. I'm going to place this in the blender. Now let's clean up. Now I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of water, and then I'm going to cover and I'm going to blend. Give it a shake and blend. Now after blending, I'm going to strain. And now here we have our carrot and aloe vera liquid. So next we're going to reach back for our blender. We're also going to reach back for our rice. And we're going to take about 1 tablespoon of the rice, add that to the blender. And now we're going to reach for our carrot aloe vera. And we're going to pour about 3 tablespoons of the carrot aloe vera in the blender. And before we blend, I am going to add a little bit of a hydrator to this. I'm going to use some grapeseed oil, but you can also choose to use coconut oil or you can choose to use avocado oil or even some olive oil. So I'm going to be using about a teaspoon of the grapeseed oil. I'm going to be using some papaya seed oil, which is optional. If you have it, use it. If you do not have it, leave it out. Or use any two of your favorite oil. It's about a half a teaspoon of the papaya seed oil. My final ingredient is going to be some honey, and just a little bit, just about a half a teaspoon of honey. And we're going to pour this in. So here in the blender we have rice. We also have carrot and aloe vera. We have grapeseed oil and papaya seed oil and a bit of honey. Remember to use any two of your favorite oil in this recipe. Now we're going to blend. Give it a shake. And blend. And now, this is it. Now this is your overnight facial mask, an anti-aging overnight facial mask. A facial mask that's going to lift, tighten and firm the skin. A facial mask that's going to have to transform your skin. Use this every night for 6 weeks straight, and after 6 weeks come back and leave a comment. This is your natural DIY facial mask that is great for most skin type. Now to use your anti-aging overnight mask, you're going to cleanse your skin the way you normally do with your regular cleanser and apply your toner, and then you're going to take your mask. You're going to be generous with it in your hands like this. Rub it in your hands, and then you're going to apply it on your skin. Now this is not a thick mask. It's almost as if you're applying your facial moisturizer. So you apply it all over your skin. You're going to let it dry on the skin, which is going to take about a minute or so. Now once it is dried on the skin, you're going to sleep with it, and guess what? Sleep with it and wake up in the morning, do your morning skincare routine and reveal amazing looking skin. This is great to use at least 2 to 3 times per week for best results.